Can we do a bit better than we are doing? We're 11-3-1. We have lost 3 of our last 4 in regulation. Those were first 3. When did we ever lose in overtime? We lost in overtime against the Wild. Dolstall has received 1 loss throughout this whole season. Can he get his second one against Washington? McJesus and Bratt lead the league in points. Kachuk's our leading goal scorer with 11. Then comes LaPierre with 8. That's unbelievable. LaPierre has 8 goals in the year. He hasn't done anything though. He hasn't gotten any goals in the past 6. But let's not count him out just yet. Let's not. The awards I'm pretty sure I've done. Yes. The Vezina. Vasi getting his Vezina, but I mean, he has gotten the cup. I think I was looking through the lines. Bernard Docker went to the Penguins. By the way. Here he is. And he's actually doing pretty well. 8 points plus 3. He gets himself some time. He's gotten a point in the last 4. But he did have a strong start. He had a couple of multi-point games. Actually, only had 2. They signed him to 2 years. Oops, the wrong guy. 2 years, 3.1 mil. Lucas Cormier, 11 points, 10 assists. Kessel Ring is a -4. He's getting 5 mil. Could always change these guys. Could always put Moser. Wow, Moser -6, -17 last season. They're paying this guy 8 million. 2-time Stanley Cup champion. Alright, we play the Caps. Ehlers is hurt, unfortunately. We're going to try Jacobson on the second line, see how that goes. Ivan is very deserving of the third line, rushing 11 points with a +4. On the power play, yeah, obviously we have Besser, we have Barnett joining in. Jacobson will play. Slavin is put back in there. I decided to have Besser and Faber on the defensive lines. PK, we have Sammy Blais playing in. First NHL game in a very long time. Since 2026. He's going to be playing in an NHL game. Played. Did he win? He actually has 2 Stanley Cups. He actually won it with Toronto there. But nonetheless, he's here. And he will play. Dolstall, that's right. Annanen played against the Stars. Period numero 1, 2-0. 2-0. This isn't football. Barnett and Faber, 2-1. Donaghy, the 2nd overall pick this season. I think I was just looking at their lineup as well, the Capitals. Ovechkin's on the 4th line. Oh, this is actually quite a tight one. Oh my god, no way they tied it. Oh my god! Justin Barron with 2 seconds gets his first goal of the season. Maybe his first as an Indiana player. Faber gets his first. Barnett his 5th. Donaghy gets his 8th. Hodgson tied the game, getting his 2nd. Dubois, 2 assists for Washington. 2 assists for Rantanen +2. An assist for Kachuk +2. Haig +1. -1 for that second line. 2.9 for Barnett, of course. Haig an assist +1. Maggio an assist +1. Sammy Blais played for 3 minutes. Did he get hurt? So 23 saves for Lucas Dostal. Sucks that they tied the game there. Sammy Blais actually got hurt that game, but he'll be recovered now. We play the Oilers and Stuart Skinner at home. We are definitely slow sim in this. Jesus, 31 points. 3-0. There we go. Draisaitl, Podkolzin, Pospisil scores. We make it 3-1. Reshny on the power play. This is still Dostal in net. It is still Dostal in net. And Rantanen makes it 3-2. Komiso on Komiso. Tricidal power play goal. We lose a lot at home, don't we? 31-26 on the shots. Another power play for the Oilers. Alright, this seems like it's definitely could be a 5-2 loss. 4-3 maybe? Alright, there we go. Hyman scored on Dostal. We lose 5-2 against the Oilers. Nothing to do against them. Draisaitl gets his 15th. Podkol's in his first. Pospisil his 5th. Reshny his 6th. 8th of the season for Rantanen. 2nd of the season for Zach Hyman. So his goal scoring has definitely dropped. Oh my god, is Slavin hurt too now? Come on, bro. These injuries are seriously killing me. So annoying. So annoying. And this guy actually plays on the power play. He plays on a lot of lines. Do we have Nicoletti here? We do have Nicoletti. Because Nicoletti is actually like a good player, I'm going to give him some time for these next couple of games. Is Ehlers coming back? I know he comes back sooner or later. Alright, I'm just going to advance today versus the Jets. And Sarenheimo's hurt. Like, what are these injuries? So we're going to have to bring up Tyson Hines or Sarenheimo. I'm going to bring up Sarenheimo. I mean, Solomonson. And I guess we will give him the lines, all the lines that Sarenheimo was in. Did we even lose? We're gonna wait till then. Did we lose? We won 5-1. Interesting. Okay, interesting score. At home, Lapierre the game winner. Barnett his 6th. Lapierre his 9th. Zegras his 3rd. Rantanen his 10th with 2 goals. Reshny his 7th of the season. 3-point night. Wow, they barely played the first line. What the hell? Okay, Letty got an assist with a +1. +2 for Haig. Faber a +1. Barron an assist +1. Lapierre the goal. Jacobson 19 minutes didn't do much. 17 minutes Reshny +1. 2 assists for Sprong with a +1. Lunau gets a +1. Look at that, the 4th line played more. 3-point night for Barnett and Rantanen with a +3. 2 assists for Kachuk. 34 saves for Dostal. And the Winnipeg score, Zegras from Morrissey and Frost. -2 for Velarde, Connor, and Scheifele. 5 goals on 28 for Tarasov. Rantanen, Dostal, Barnett. They all barely played. The Rangers beat the Oilers 4-2. Dumais gets the game winner. 30 saves for Shesterkin, I think. JT Miller with 3-point night. 2 assists for Fox, 2 assists for Cooley, +3. Zetterlund, Marshman getting a goal. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Ehlers is fully recovered now. Who is this? 30 years old. Played 3 games with Dallas -1. We're just going to claim it and put him right back down. Alright, let's just edit our lines. So Sammy Blais, thank you very much for coming in. We're going to replace you now for Ehlers. And we have to just edit all this crap again. So power play, just move Barnett in with Jacobson. Jacobson has not done anything yet since we started this crap. Ehlers, we moved in there. Four-man power play. I guess this guy, Jacobson, will be going now here. Ehlers, extra lines, Kachuk Rantanen. Ehlers, and then here we go, take Jacobson off there. We had no 3-on-3 time, thankfully. I put Brodzinski here, so yeah, put Ehlers right back in there. And he is in his original position. Let's just drop Attard. Whose name is Attard? Are you kidding me? Alright, so he's going to be brought down. And alright, we will probably have... we play the New York Rangers. Brossoit is going to be in net. Let's do this. Del Stall will play against the Rangers. Period numero uno. 3-0 Rangers. Zetterlund, Lafreniere, and Trocheck score. 5-2. Brodzinski and Brossoit. Jordan Lee and Kiviranta score. 6-2. Yeah, no. 7-5. We actually cut it to 6-5 and do my scores with a minute 15 remaining. Strong. Barnett Besser scores. Strong on the power play. Barnett with a 3-point night. Rantanen an assist. Hay gets a +2 with an assist. 2 assists for Kachuk. A goal for Besser -3. -3 for Ehlers with his return. 2 assists for LaPierre minus-3. -2 for Salamanson, +2 for Barron, -3 for Reshny. Jacobson -1, +1 for Brodzinski with the goal. 7 goals and 30 shots. 4 Dostal, 9th for Zetterlund, 6th for Lafreniere, 5th for Trocheck, 2nd for Brodzinski, 3rd for Kiviranta, 8th for Barnett, 1st for Lee, 3rd for Cooley, and Dumais and Sprong, and the 7th of the season for Besser. Yeah, terrible game for us. I don't know, all these shit games always happen at home, and Tristan Lunau is now out. What the fuck? Why is it always our defensemen who go? We have 3 defensemen out. 3. Alright, do we have to bring up Attard? I guess we'll bring up Tyson Hines. Oh my god, it's so annoying. It's super annoying. It's happening every game now. We're just falling apart. Put him there. Alright, I'm gonna start Annan in the next game. Okay, Saren Heimel's available to play. Because Salamanson plays like crap, I'm gonna put Salamanson out and put Saren Heimel right back in. As I will put Annan in for against the Canadians. It didn't work. What? Annan. Alright. Don't tell me. Just please, don't give me another... Okay. That's Slavin's return. We lose 3-2. Jesus. Okay, we're getting some losses in there. We lose to the Habs. Pronger scores his first of the season. Kachuk gets his 13th. Slavkovsky is 7th. Trudeau gets his 2nd. 2 assists for Rantanen +1. 2 goals for Kachuk +1 for Faber. +1 for Barnett with an assist. -2 for Besser and LaPierre. And Ehlers with his assist. And 3 goals on 30 shots. Annanen has given up. so Lunau is the only defenseman out right now. We're taking off Nicoletti. And we'll keep Hines for another game. But finally, we get our defenseman Slavin back. Sarenheimel's fully recovered. Assuming Dolstall's in there. Jacobson -2 with 6 points. He's done nothing in the past 5 games. So we've done 5 games, done nothing yet. -3. Reshny, 14 points. +2. He's actually not been doing bad. Sprong has 9 points +2. So I have 2 first liners. Okay, I feel like Ehlers could be a second liner. He could be considered a second liner. When did he come back? Oh, he came back against the Rangers -3, -2. LaPierre, how's he been doing recently? I don't think he's been doing recently in the last 5. Got 2 assists versus the Rangers. He's a bit debatable. Alright, come on, please. We play the Blackhawks. Please. Period numero uno. Oh my god. Faber, Barron, Ranton, Ehlers, Besser, 5-0 lead, 7-0. Brodzinski and Reshny score, and they're out shooting us. 8-0. Rantanen is at his second of the game, probably is. Nope, Rantanen got himself on the board. And we just had a massive win over this team. We outshot them 14-4. They just gave up in the third period. Faber and Barron getting their second. Renton with his 11th. Ehlers gets his 7th. Besser is 8th. Brodzinski is 3rd. Reshny is 8th. Rantanen with his 12th of the season. Oh, Branton did get 2 goals. Okay, I'm just blind. 3 points, 3 assists for Barnett with a +3, a +4 for Haig, +4 for Barron with a goal, 100% shot accuracy. 2 assists for Kachuk, +3, 2.9 for Ehlers with a +2, +3 for Slavin, +3 for Faber with the goal. Besser 2.9, a goal and assist with +2, 2 assists for LaPierre +2, a goal for Reshny +2, Hines gets a +1, Sarenheimel +1, Sprong with an assist +2, 2 assists for Jacobson +2, Ivan with an assist +1, a goal for Brodzinski with a +1. No points this game for 5 players. 4 defensemen in Sarenheimel, Hines, Haig, and Slavin, and the only offenseman was the one who had a 7 minutes with a +1. 30 saves for Dolstall. As for Chicago, Jones and Korchinski -4, Bedard and Caldwell a -2, Pertuzzi a -3. Wow, okay. Everyone got minuses. 3 goals on 8 shots for Ingram, 5 goals on 29. Given up by Kochetkov. I forgot his name for a second. Rantanen, Dolstall, and Barnett, the stars of the game. When did Rantanen score? Oh, he scored the 3rd goal of the game. I'm just blind. Any power play goals? None. Everything in regulation. We've had 3 penalties. They've had 1. So we went 0 for 1. And they went 0 for 3 on the power play. Interesting, okay. And I'm assuming now Lunau is going to be back. Lunau's returned to the lineup. So that means one of these guys are going to go. Alright. Alright, let's send Sammy Blais down. We're going to see what we're dealing with now. I don't want that. Now's fully recovered. That means Hines is gone. Alright, so Hines is officially gone now. We'll put Lunel right back in where he was. And we'll have Sarenheimo and Lunel's unit back on. You see the power plays are fixed. Yes. PK. The Bealers and LaPierre there. Kachuk and Ivan. Sarenheimo favor. Yes. Extra lines, save in favor. And as for, we're going to keep Letty there. Salamanson played one game this season, -2. Alright, so we're going to bring down Hines and Salamanson. And that's it. Okay. Okay. So after that big game, we have Annanen going next. We're going to put Dolstol right back in. I'm going to let him play this game after a great shutout. Is that his second shutout of the season? Yes, it was. So, oh, Annanen has a shutout too. I didn't know Annanen had a shutout. Oh, that's right. He got it against Colorado, the first game that he played. So Vegas Golden Knights, Western Conference rival. Let's see. Period numero uno. It is a 1-1 game. LaPierre scores on Askarov. Theodore scores. And we're up 3-2. Breshny on the power play. Barbashev scores. Barnett also scores 4-2. Rantanen on the power play. Ratty, that's the second liner. There's 2 Ratties on Vegas, by the way. I just forget, I think R2 Ratty's on the 4th line. He's with the Vancouver jersey. And the other Ratty, Faber, 5-3 with the empty netter. That's probably his 3rd of the season. LaPierre, his 10th. Theodore, his 4th. Breshny, his 9th. Barbashev gets his 5th. Barnett, his 9th. Rantanen, his 13th. Ratty, his 3rd. And Faber with his 3rd of the season. 2.9 for Barnett with a 0. 2.9 for LaPierre and Rantanen. Both getting a goal and assist. Breshny a goal with a -1. Ehlers a +1 with a goal with an assist. Sprong an assist. Brodzinski -1. Maggio an assist. Sprong an assist. Probably said that already. 2 assists for Slavin +2. +3 for Faber with the goal. -2 for Haig. -3 for Barron. And 36 saves for Dolstol. He had a great game. The power play assists Barnett and LaPierre. Besser and Kachuk. Those, what did Kachuk do? He had an assist, okay. As for Vegas, 2 assists for Cates. Nothing for Debrecan with but a +1. A goal for Barbashev +1. Eichel an assist +1. Yeah, this Ratty -2. That's the R2 Ratty guy. 32 saves for Askarov. We had 2 power play goals, I think, as well. Yeah, 2 power play goals out of... Did they have a power play goal? No. We went... Oops. We went 2 for 3 on the power play. They went 0 for 3. Good penalty kill night. 3 stars. Rantanen, LaPierre, and Barnett. Alright. Good game. They outshot us as well. Alright. Okay. So 5-3 win. Another trade offer. Yoki Haru for... No, you're not getting Charin or Stumpo. Lavoy? No. Okay, this team is 32nd in goals against. They're 17th in goals for. I need to see the standings. Did I see Avalanche are in 7th place? As for the Metro Division, Devils, Caps. Oh, that's a hard division. Rangers are 10-10-2 and they're in last place. That's a pretty hard division. Let me see Colorado real quick. Why are they not doing as well as I thought they would be doing? Lusterranen plus 14, so the first line 23 points plus 14. Rantanen 19 goals with 35 points at plus 13. Nietzsche's 12 goals, 31 points plus 10. Lekkonen's underperforming for the second line. Oof. Callum Ritchie is doing terrible. Forster's doing okay, 15 points plus 3. Landeskog, I mean, this guy's 37 years old. You just gotta give it up with this guy. Goudreau actually has 3 points with -6. O'Connor, yeah, this team. Nichushkin on the fourth line, 2 points, -4. Gerard is doing good. Makar, 27 points. Gotta give up Tejas at least. One of these guys gotta play in the playoffs. This guy could be moved. If this team doesn't improve, this team could be moved in the trade deadline. Gerard, oh wow, this is his final year of his modified no trade clause, and he has 4 years as on a no movement clause. This guy's stuck there. Makar's gonna finish his career as a Colorado. Currently has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 seasons there. 821 points already. This guy already has like a Hall of Fame resume. Noss, Pierre-Oliver Joseph. This guy's playing in defense. And the goaltending, Urson, 912. He's not totally bad, but the defense does look like crap, I'm not gonna lie. Noss, a -2 with 2 assists. Pierre-Oliver Joseph. Do they have injuries? They have 2 injuries. Jalen Chatfield, a good defenseman, and Ross Colton is currently hurt. But he wasn't doing much. He only had 4 goals in 19. AJ Greer, and then they have Brandon Duhaime. Dallas is doing well. Robo 17 goals with 27 points at plus 12. Stan Coben 11 goals, 27 points at plus 13. Johnston has 31 points, 26 assists. Good playmaker, plus 12. Playing in his 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seasons. By the way, this guy has not missed a game, but 1 game. Let me see. Has this guy missed a game this season? This guy has never missed a game. Probably a final game due to resting, or maybe a rest due to resting for the playoffs. This guy has a great attendance. Wyatt Johnson has 550 points in all those games. This is what I said. This is his 9th season. That's 7, 8, not 8th season. Not a cup winner, but he could. He has 2 years left on this contract, and then he's going to get a massive contract. Sagan has 18 points at 37. Final year, could be his final season. He has a cup. Won in 2010, 2011, probably with the Bruins. Rupe Hintz, Pelletier, 27 points. This team is also doing good. Goaltending is pretty dreadful. I'm not gonna lie. It is looking terrible on the goaltending side for this team. Maybe Ottinger just ain't the one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's in his 10th season. Ain't proven it. And next season he has a modified no trade clause. Eric Vinny? Emil Vinny. Actually, no, he didn't play in the game. Nope. Valimaki and Bichelle are scratched. Really gonna scratch Leon Bichelle? Plus 15 last season? That's a strange move. Alright, we played the Sharks now. Just advance the day there. Lunau's hurt again. Are you serious? Alright, seems like we're gonna put back... I'm not gonna put Letty in. Until the left D-man's hurt, I'm not putting Letty in. Who's gonna join us? Atard, has he played a game yet? Let me see what this guy can do. I'm gonna play him for one game. Let me see how this game goes. If he plays like crap, yeah, obviously he's not gonna stay here. I mean, Atard doesn't really have all the great lines, so we'll have Ronnie Atard there. And what happened? We won 7-3. Okay. A 7-3 win at home, not bad. Rantanen the game winner. Smith gets his 9th, Spence his 8th, Rantanen's 14th, moving down to 0-2. Rantanen's 14th, Lapierre's 11th, Reshny is 10th, Rantanen is 15th, getting his 2nd of the game. Barnett his 10th, those are 5 goals. The hat-trick for Rantanen is 16th, Eklund his 4th, and Jacobson getting his 2nd of the season. A 4-point night for Rantanen, +3 for him. Barnett, a 4-point night, a goal, 3 assists, +3. 2 assists for Kachuk, +3. +1 with 2 assists for Besser. Lapierre, a goal, +2 for Slavin, an assist for Ehlers, +1. Reshny, a goal, +1. Sprong, an assist. Jacobson gets a goal with a -1. And the 4th line with a -1. 26 saves for Dostal. The Sharks, Celebrini did nothing. Wallman, nothing. 2-point night for Will Smith. Martin Spence, 2-point night. 3 goal, yeah. Ofer and Vanacek equally didn't do good at all. Draisaitl cuts it, goes to first with 43. Barnett is 7th with 36 points. And Rantanen is 5th with 38. This is the end of November. Is now November 1st, while all our RFAs is pretty much here. Right? Yeah, well, everyone is here. Only 2 players are... How is our thing looking like? Maggio's going to be a UFA. Sprong's going to be a UFA. Ivan's going to be a UFA. Rantanen will be a UFA. Jacobson, Reshny will probably be back. Lunau's going to be... We should probably look at the whole roster in the system. Don't really have to sign Bilic, Brumanai, and Stumple yet, but we'll just check up on them, how they're doing. Stumple, -3. A defensive defenseman, he's a -3 right now. He's not really improving much. Brumanai, 7 points, +3. Bilic, this guy's kind of improving his shooting as a sniper. Good for him. Again, we don't really have to sign them this off-season. We have to sign them 31-32. Berger, Charin, Salamance, and Turakov will come back as RFAs. We gave Turakov another chance. He's a -16. Charin, a -1. This guy's listed as a 4th line forward. I could bring him in if I wanted to. Is there room? Alright, Atard. Let's see how Atard did. Oh, wait, no. Atard didn't play yet, I don't think. I think Lunau just got hurt. How's he doing? +8, 5 points. I'm not distasted by him. Haig, 4 assists, +4. Barron has 7 points with a +1. Good for them. Faber, 7 points, +20. +10 for Slavin, 6 points. He did miss... What? He has the same amount of games. Okay. That doesn't make sense. How does this guy have 20 games? Did Faber miss a couple? I think Faber must have missed a couple. Saren Heimo, +10, no points, but he's a defensive defenseman. He's a +10. That's all I care for. Our offense, Kachuk, 32 points with 13 goals with the +20, +23 for Barnett, 36 points, 26 assists. Rantanen +22 with 38. Ehlers has 22 points +8 yards, so not much. good for the second line. 22 points for LaPierre, 11 goals, 11 assists. Besser has 24 points with a 0. 9 points for Jacobson with a 0. Reshny has 10 goals with 17 points. Plus 4 for him. This guy's supposed to be a playmaker. I didn't think this guy would be scoring goals. Sprong, 12 points, plus 4. Brodzinski a -3 with 6 points. 8 points for Ivan, -1. And Maggio has 6 assists with a -2. No goals. Goaltending, Dostal with 9-17. 2 shutouts. He's 13-3. Annunen is 3-3-1 with a 9-10 256. Letty has played in a couple 1 assist -1. Our AHL team, Sammy Blais, 8 points -2. Wasselin, Jesus Christ, this guy has a -11, -16. How's Kovacs doing? Where's Kovacs? Kovacs is hurt currently, -3. Wow. Nothing for him. Charin has 20 points right now. Listed as a two-way forward. Okay, Cam. Wow. Okay, Turikov. Can any of these guys play left wing? I'm gonna put Turikov on the first line. Fitz. Hordichuk is doing better than Leach, so we're gonna change them around. Rock doing nothing. Jakala, 21. This guy probably has no future. Liner, fourth line forward. That's horrible. Hines, 11 points. Salamanson has 11 assists, -3. Berger, a -4. Messier, not that bad. Pillman, -18. Robitaille, -18. His first season here. Goaltending, Westman, 9-13. This guy's good. Like, I'm not doubting this guy's abilities. He's a 9-13. He's improving. Rodriguez, yeah, you're trash. I signed to 2 years again. Scratch, we have Semyonov, who's not really that good. Froats played in 1 game, got 2 goals in 17. Alright, so the future is looking unlikely. Kind of terrified for the future. Oilers are in first. Kraken are second. Ducks actually are in a playoff spot in 3rd place, but the whole Pacific is just trash. As for the Central, we are in first with 33. Stars in 31. Jets with 31. The Hawks have 31. Wild with 27. The Preds have 27. Avalanche are right behind them with 26. Even Utah have 24. The Blues, forget about them. The same thing here. One division has 2 wildcard spots, and the Metro is so close. Rangers have 2 games in hand, and they are only 4 points behind. As for them, the Panthers and the Red Wings are the only ones in the race. Sabres and Senators, forget the Senators, they're trash. But nothing is worse than the Blues, 5-17-1. With the Devils, the Caps, the Flyers, Lightning, the Leafs, Canadiens, and the Hurricanes, and the Pens have the wildcard spot. Alright, checking up on the stats. Leader in points is Leon Draisaitl with 43. Bratt and McDavid tied for second with 41. Matthews and Jack Hughes tied for fourth. Renton with 38. McKinnon has 37. Barner with 36. Meyer with 34. And Connor with 33. And that's your top 10. Nietzsche with 33. Savoy with 33. Johnson with 33. Pasta has 32. Kachuk with 32. Brady Kachuk with 32. Sorelli with 32. Shifley with 31. Where's the Florida guys? Nylander with 30. And that's it for your 30 point scores. Goal leaders. Matthews with 29. 724 goals. This guy's locked up for 5 years. Dry with 21. McKinnon with 21. And those are your 20, the only ones with 20 and above. Pasta with 17, Connor with 17, Brett with 17, Robo with 17, Ranton with 16, Thompson with 15, Comfer with JT Comfer has 15 goals as a 78 rated player. This is what he was traded to the Flyers at that time. Obviously made nothing. This is basically his 5th season with the Flyers, apart from being traded. He's been given 7.2 mil. 15 goals, though. McDavid with 14. The Flyers have made nothing yet, by the way. This team is destined to make a playoff. Mitch Cole, what season is this for him? This is his 6th season here, -3. 22 points, he's a 75-point goal. Kapanen has 7 goals, and that's it. -1. Two-way forward. Troy Terry with 13 points this first season with the Flyers. Yes, it is. After spending a long-ass time in Anaheim. Or, never played in a playoff before because the Anaheim Ducks obviously suck. 4, 5... no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 years made nothing. 500 points. This guy could be the only guy with 500 points who's never played in the playoffs. 14 no trade clause. We could get Troy Terry if we wanted, but I obviously don't want to pay him $5 million for the next couple of years. Juan is here. We could get him back too, but I don't want him back, even though he was very good with us. He made the playoffs? No. Yeah, he won. But no. He's been paid $2 million. This guy really can't do much. Konechny. If he had 1 year left, I would go for him and play him. Where would I even play him? If he was a center, it wouldn't be a problem because LaPierre is the only second line center. I would have to play him in the 3rd line and give him power play time. Obviously, second line power play minutes. But, it's Travis Konechny. Who's obviously not the greatest. He'll hit 1,000 games later on. He's going to get 300 goals this season. Michael Misa. The Flyers drafted him 4th overall. This is his 2nd season. First full season, 9 points. This is his final year in his entry-level contract. He's been extended. The goalies is Mackenzie Blackwood. Why did he go? Even with the great postseason, after winning the Vezina, they just goodbye. Maybe he didn't want to sign back. But he's doing very good. 931, 228. Merilinen. Okay, Merilinen has such good stats. I don't blame him for that. Dostal is the one who has the most wins right now. 917, 257. Logan Thompson ties him up with 920, 277. We have a 917, 257. Spencer Knight, 922, 250. Ottinger's being carried by his team. Hellebuck with a 914. Wallstead 11 wins, 902. Blackwood. Swayman isn't that great. Wow, Saros is being hard carried. Sorokin 11, 9 and 1. Bossy. Demko. Most save percentage. Oops, I put 20 games. Oh, I meant to let me put 10 games instead. Blackwood, Vasi, Knight, Thompson, Kochetkov. There's Dostal. Igor is in the top 10, 913, 260. And he hasn't played many games. Alright, defenseman. Makar. Going for another fucking Norris trophy, of course. How many has he won? He's won 3. This guy. Oh, and the rookie skaters. Donaghy, the second overall pick. There's Morin with 14, drafted 18th overall, his first season. Anton Frandel, Took him a while to start. We have no rookies. Oh. Entire league, are we the highest? Oh, Dallas, 99 goals, 77 given up. That's how you know this team just carries the goalie out. So we're second in goals for a game, and we are third in goals against. But we are second in goals against. Vasi is just on another level. And we play the Red Wings now. Burnaby, what is Burnaby's record? 10, 12, and 2. And usually we'd be like 2, 20, and 1. That would be our record usually. We're third on the power play, second on the PK. Special teams are good as well. We play the Red Wings. We're hopping back in. Period numero uno versus the Detroit Red Wings. Wallander scores on Dostal. Besser ties the game on Joey Decord. Still 1-1. 25-20 on the shots. Johnny Brodzinski, that's the person you would never really see. Power play for Detroit. Power play. And that's it. 2-1 game. 35-31. Great games by the goaltenders. Wallander his second. Besser his ninth. Brodzinski gets his fourth as an Indiana player. Injuries, 7 minutes for Jacobson. That could be an injury. -1 for Faber and Slavin, +1 for Rantanen with an assist. Ehlers an assist. Besser the goal, -1 for Lapierre, +2 for Sarenheimo and a Tard, +1 for Ivan and Maggio with an assist. A goal for Brodzinski. Third line played less. 30 saves for Dostal. We had 3 penalties. 3 power plays, did nothing there. They had 1, they did nothing. The Cord, third star with 33 saves, and Wallander. I would have given it to Brodzinski, game-winning goal. It didn't even matter. This guy got hurt anyways. This guy. Well, he's gonna be sent down. Okay, so we can't send him down just yet, but we could bring up Sarenheimo. Sorry, Solomonson. I always get them confused. Alright, so Elias Solomonson, it's not really going to get much time. Yeah, no, he doesn't really. 4-on-3, line 3. Alright, which one do I play? Dostal. The Preds are also good. They score a lot, the Preds. I am going to put... They're both home games, so I'm going to put Annan in against the Kraken. I've given... When was the last time Annan actually played in the game? Played November 22nd. Dostal has played in the last 4. And have Annan in this one against the Kraken. And we win 8-5. I told you they score, but the goaltending for oh, and this is the Kraken. Never mind. I need to see the Kraken how Texier gets his 3rd, Lapierre his 12th, Beniers his 5th, Besser his 10th, Arvidsson his 10th, and that's 3-3, 3-2 Seattle. Rantanen ties it, getting his 17th. McCann takes the lead 4-3 with his 12th. They took the lead. They took a 5-3 lead. In halfway into the second period, gets his 5th. Dunn gets his 5th. Rantanen, the second of the game, is 18th. Besser ties it. So Rantanen makes it 5-4. 12 seconds after, and then 59 seconds after, Besser gets his 11th. Unbelievable. His 12. There's his hat trick. 12th for Besser, 19th for Rantanen. Oh my God, we made it. 7-5. And then Slavin gets his 2nd. That's the empty netter. So both Rantanen and Besser got hat tricks. 5 points. A goal and 4 assists for Lapierre with the +3. 4 assists for Ehlers, +4. A hat trick and an assist for Besser with the +4. +2 for Rantanen with a hat trick. +1 for Barnett with 3 assists. 2 assists for Kachuk, +2. And Slavin with the goal, +2. Reshny -1. Ivan -1. How the hell does these motherfuckers... How the actual hell? 5 goals and 30 shots for Annan in Seattle. 2 assists for Evangelista. 2.9 for McCann. Schaefer, nothing. Buzek. Who's Buzek? Montour -3. And 30 saves out of 37 for Blomqvist. Blomqvist started. That was probably their backup. No power play goals we got. Rangers lose 2-1. Jesus Christ. Trocheck from Fox. What the hell happened there? I don't know. And then we're going to have Dostal play against the Preds. I didn't know the Kraken scored that much. Alright, let me see the Kraken real quick. How are the Kraken giving up that many goals? I thought they had goaltending. Kraken 84 given up. Okay, so they score, but they give up. Their goaltender is... Who's their goaltender? Blomqvist the starter? I'd like to say no, but I could always be wrong. Blomqvist is the starting guy. Merzlikins is also there. He finally left Columbus. Blomqvist, 7-8-2, 909, 319. McCann, 12 goals, 26 points. Not bad. Beniers, 19 assists, -4. Tuck, 11 goals, -3, 22 points. Eli Tolvanen, 17 points. Shane Wright, 14. Batterson's not bad, 20 points. Evangelista. Wow, Evangelista's actually doing nice. 25. Give him some more time. Played in the playoffs last season. 13 points with a +11. Schaefer with 9 points. This guy's a two-way defenseman. Changed. 4th season with the Kraken, +9. Finally getting the nice minutes that he should be getting. Buzek was drafted in the 5th overall. This is his 3rd season, +10 this season. Montour, 9 points, +11. This is what, his 7th with 6th with Seattle. 6 assists last postseason. Final season on his contract, and we could get him. We could get him. Done? No movement clause. This guy has 11 points with a +8. This guy's 85 overall. Ty Nelson, -12, 3rd season. Well, kind of. Alright, and the Preds. Play the Preds now. Division rivalry. Alright, 3-1. Salamanson, Slavin, and Besser. Eric Robinson on the power play. He's still there. Brazil scores. Okay, this team does score, like I said. But we were up 3-0. Barnett 4-2. Power play 5-2. Rantanen. The power play 5-on-3. Come on. Besser scores not on the power play. Have we got a power play goal? No. And we are up 6-2. 7-2. Never mind. Kachuk Saros is just complete shit. Besser his 13th, Slavin his 3rd, Salamanson his 1st, Robinson his 6th, Brazo his 6th, Barnard's 11th, Rantanen his 20th, Besser's 14th, second of the game, and Kachuk with his 14th. We've had 5 penalties. Went 1 for 5, and we went 1 for 4 on the power play, then went 1 for 5. Assist for Faber plus 3, 2.9 for Slavin, a goal and assist plus 2. 3.9 for Kachuk plus 1. Barnett a 2.9 plus 1. Ehlers 3 assists plus 2. Besser 2 goals plus 2. Rantanen 3.9 plus 1. Minus 1 for Hagen Barron. Saren Heimel plus 3. Salamanson plus 3 with his goal. Plus 2 for Reshny with 2 assists. Sprong and Ivan assists. Plus 1. Plus 2 for Brodzinski. 2 goals and 25 shots for Dostal. Not bad, not bad. These guys, Mikey Anderson, Matheson minus 4, Lacombe minus 4, minus 2 for Matthew Joseph, minus 1 for Adam Sikora, minus 2 for Forsberg. Jesus Christ. And they score. They didn't score this game. Our defense was good, but Petrie, Sarenheim, you had a plus 3. Why are you losing yourself? Tristan Lunau is back. Del Bell Blue. Okay, if it was for Stumple, I might have considered that. But I'm not giving away Sarenheimo because those were 2/3. We could look to trade someone. I don't know. Maybe Brodzinski, get a left winger. But he's kind of good. Jacobson. I don't know. He's just not living up to what I thought. The elite potential is completely out of question. I'm giving him 9. I mean, to be fair, he does get like those 16 minutes. Like, he just doesn't perform well. What's the problem? What is the actual problem? He actually has good stats. Reshny, 10 goals. Ehlers, how long do we have Ehlers left on contract? Okay. The only teams that we can trade him to are the Hawks, the Canadians, and the Leafs. But no. LaPierre, I'm not giving away LaPierre. No, absolutely not. 27 points. He didn't have a point against Nashville, but 5 points against Seattle is crazy. Barnett consistently is continuing to just go off. He's obviously going to be on the first line forever. Kachuk is going off. He is a cup winner. He has as many as Matthew. We play the Lightning now. After this, then I'll put Lunau in. Battle of 2 goaltenders have been playing absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this team is also really good. The Lightning is also a very scary team. Let's slow sim this one. We're not strong, but Jesus Christ. 2-0. Niederreiter short-handed goal and Pollock score. Oh wow, 3-0. Okay, we lost 4-1. Gavrikov on the empty netter. Slavin scored for us. From LaPierre and Ehlers. 7th for Pollock. 1st of the season for Niederreiter, our old friend. Hamilton gets his 6th. Gavrikov is 3rd. Slavin is 4th. -2 for Slavin. -1 for LaPierre even with that assist. 0 for Ehlers. -1 for Faber. -2 for Barnett. Yeah, we didn't really perform much. We did play the best team. At 30 saves for Dostal. As for Tampa, 28 saves for Vasilevsky. 31 minutes for Gavrikov with the +2. Rod Evans got hurt. Pollock, a goal, +1. Kucherov did nothing. Neither did Gensel. Point only got 1 assist. Pionk's on this team with the... Jesus, I need to check the Lightning real quick. Pionk, Rod Evans, Gavrikov, Pollock. How many players do you have? Okay, so Hagel's actually the first liner. He's doing fantastic. 33 points +5. Then Point is actually not that great. 33 years old, 23 points. Kucherov, 16 goals with 35 points. Gensel with 25 points. Sorelli is actually doing amazing. 37. And then Connor Giku's also having a great season. 26 points. Could put Sorelli in the first line, bring Point down to the second line right wing. Wendt is undrafted. His 4th season with Tampa. 13 points this season. Paul. Then they have Niederreiter, who's 75 overall. Played with Washington last season. Did nothing minus... Hold on. Oops. Minus 14, 33 points. Bordalo, 10 points. Oh my god, this is a crazy defensive team. Rod Evans, 8 points, +11. Pollock, +11 with 11 points. They have Grzelcyk, that's the worst defenseman. Matt Grzelcyk. Dougie Hamilton with 14. Gavrikov, 10, +10. And then Pionk. This is what your defensive line should be. Rod Evans and Pollock. No, Rod Evans, Hamilton, Gavrikov, Pollock, and then Pionk, Grzelcyk. And you have a fantastic goalie who's 79 overall. This is a backup. No, just no, that's not how it is. This guy's a 4-time winning Stanley Cup champion. Final season with his no movement clause. Ravensburg, he's not bad. This guy could definitely take the future away. First season with Tampa, listed as a backup. His rookie season. Scratch players need. And Larson? Dude, this team is stacked on defensemen. No wonder why Tampa is the best team. Their defensive lines are just incredible. Alright, we play Columbus. And then we have a back-to-back versus the Bruins and the Islanders. Okay, Attard is available to play. I forgot to put Lou now, but I will put him now. We win 6-2 anyways. That is the 8th for Frundell, 16th for Besser, 21st for 22nd for Ranton, and Salamanson gets his 2nd. Maggio his 1st, and Ken Johnson his 12th. 27 saves for Dostal. 2 goals for Ranton, 2 goals for Besser, +2, +1 for Ranton, and +2 for LaPierre, 2 assists. Assists for Ehlers, +2, 2 assists for Kachuk. Assists for Barnett, +3 for Barron and Haig, +3 for Salamanson, +2 for Sarenheimo. Assists for Barnett, +1. -1 for Slavin, -2 for Faber. Yeah, the first defensive line pair did the worst. Assists for Ivan, Brodzinski, Jacobson, and Reshny. Goal for Maggio. Good game. Here, Panarin with an assist. Hold on, I need water. Werenski -3. Five goals on 18 shots. Allmark has given up. And Greaves actually played more. Almost the same amount of shots. Rantanen and Besser could chuck the stars. All in the first and second period. Alright. Alright, back to back. First against the Bruins, and then we play the New York Islanders. We're going to have Annan play this one, but we're going to put in Lunau. We're going to but Salamonson has been playing very good. Lunau, put him back in. And let's just bring... I'm afraid someone would pick up Salamonson from... Alright, no one picked up Salamonson. We're just going to keep Letty there. Just keep him there. We're not going to give him the AHL time. We have Ronnie Attard for that. How's this team going to put him back in? I'll tell you. Semyanov. He'll come off for Salamonson. Salamonson's going to go all the way up there. Berger. Robitaille is there. Guess we'll bring on Attard. We have a lot of right D-men. Berger, Salamonson, we'll have Hines, Messier. Actually, Hines with Attard, and then we'll have Messier and Pillman. Glad to have given Attard 1 minute. Glad to have given Attard 12 minutes of Indiana hockey. Offensively, Blais is back on the first line. I still don't want him there. Oh my god, he sucks in the AHL. Was it that big of a mistake getting this guy? He's locker room cancer. I could care less for Driedger. Sorry, no. Let's explore. Let's explore trades for this guy. He's locker room cancer. No. I have to go to... Alright, I have to do this. I have to find a trade. Where are you? Don't hide from me. There you are. You little shit. A seventh, a six, a six. But who would I bring up? I have a choice between Charin, Turikov. Do you have like an extra player that I can use, like a fourth liner? LeBlanc? I'm not getting... I don't want LeBlanc. No, you're fine. You can have him. Fitzpatrick. Absolutely not. Okay, those are all elite players. Not a bottom six, but Jaden Hughes, you can hold on to him. Okay, is Sammy Blais at least worth an extra pick? 2-6. A 6 and a 7th. I understand. I wouldn't do that either. Alright, I'll take your... Alright, I'm gonna try and find a substitution guy. Or should I go for picks? How many picks do I have? No picks this summer. I'm glad I have gotten a 6th round pick. But I have nothing. Give all my trades away. I should not have gone for Rasmus Ristolainen. That was completely my fault. What are you interested? Okay, how are you not giving away your fourth? Brimini? Is this the new guy? No, we're not doing that. Nope. Leech? Or should I just go for some... Because I don't have picks to give away. Wenberg? How long has Leech been here, honestly? Alright, I'm going to hold on to Leech. Who is a player that I could honestly just not care for, get rid of? Robitaille. Alright, his first season here. Nick Leddy, should I just get rid of this guy? What was the point of me getting him? No trades. He's actually like the worst one here. Sprong has the potential to be a bottom 6. I mean, to be honest with you, what are... Can anyone beat Danforth? No. A 4th and a 6th. And that would mean I would have to bring up like Ivan. I'm not going to get rid of Sprong. But if we were doing bad, that's probably what I'd try and go for. Maggio. I don't want to give away Maggio because he's not locker room sort of. People actually care for him, so I'm gonna keep. But I did kind of just give away like one of our top AHL guys. I should give away Drieger for picks if I wanted to, and just play Froats. Because Froats didn't even do that bad. He stopped 2 out of 17. Playing the Boston Bruins. I'll slow sim, why not? The Bruins. Period numero uno, it's a 1-1 game. Justin Barron, Heinen scores. We're up 4-3. Besser, LaPierre shorthanded goal. Lundell scores, Jacobson, and Roger McQueen. Ehlers 5-3 in the first 45 seconds. How long have we been at this? We've been at this for an hour. Power play goal for Rantanen. Still on the power play somehow. It was a 5-on-3 that we scored on. Another power play. Nothing there. And this seems like a safe win. And 6-3, 33-33. We had the better goaltending than them. Barron his 3rd. Heinen is 9th. Besser gets his 17th. LaPierre is 13th. Lundell his 5th. Jacobson is 3rd. McQueen his 7th. Ehlers his 8th. Rantanen is 23rd. 3.9 for LaPierre and Ehlers. +2 for LaPierre with that shorty. +1 for Ehlers. +1 for Besser. 2.9 a goal for Rantanen. Assist for Sprong. +1. -1 for Kachuk. +1 for Barnett. -1 for Ivan. +3 for Haig and Barron. Assist for Haig. +2 for Barron, sorry. Faber a -2 with an assist. Nothing for Slavin. Reshny did nothing, +1. Serenheimo. Sprong. Lunau, +1. Jacobson a goal with a +1. Annunen, 33 saves. Did Jacobson get a star? Ehlers, LaPierre, Besser. He did get the game-winning goal. Pasta did nothing. Lundell, goal +1. Lamoureux. Sandberg, -1. Uyghur, 25 minutes +1. Lorite, 30 minutes. -4 for Bouillum. Elias Lindholm, -2. Barinta got hurt. 6 goals and 33 shots. Swayman has given up. And up next, the New York Islanders. Alright, we'll put those stall. Let me just check up on... Alright, let me just first put those stall there. So Drieger sucks. Froats, I mean, this guy isn't really the best. but but he's gonna be a backup for the AHL. This guy just sucks. Complete trash. What are the offers for Drieger? I know there's offers for Westman. No? Annunen? A fourth? Okay. Most I can get for Annunen is a fourth. Let me try and do a manual trade for Drieger. Okay, so Drieger, I mean... Oh, alright, you know what? No. I'm not gonna give away Drieger right now. Let me just... No, I'm not gonna give him away. Advanced day there. 3-2 shootout win against the Islanders. The Blues came up with some wins. Where's our win? Oh, there they are. Sarenheimer got the shootout winner. 7th for Kaliev, 9th for Kako. 1 ex-Ranger, 1 current Ranger, ex-Indiana. Slavin his 5th from Barnett. Kachuk with his 15th from Faber. 2 assists for Cantor. Barzil an assist as well. Not a bad game for Dostal. 31 saves. You know, the beginning was looking shaky. +2 for Slavin and Faber. +2 for everybody. For all our point scorers. Kachuk a +2. Barnett a +2. Rantanen a +2. Did nothing. Nothing for Brodzinski. Nothing for Maggio. How the hell were they all on the power play? Wow, 2 power play goals. -2 for Barzil, -2 for Kako, -2 for Clifton, -1 for Cantor, -1 for that 4th line. Sorry, not 4th line. Karpatsev was the goalie there. Wow, we did not do... Okay, we gave up too many penalties. They went 2... So that's 2. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 for 9. We gave them 9 power plays. And we obviously went 0 for 2 on our power play. Too much. Too many penalties we've taken. Played highly dirty. 43 to 39 on the shots. Including the shootouts. So -6. Actually, I just checked. It was 37 to 33. What was the last Blue win? Against the Jets. I need to check that lineup. This team desperately needs to just get rid of their old players. The Blues probably played a night. 9-20-1. Come on. Blues, what's the problem? So they have Kasparaitis. That's their first overall pick from 2025. He's not been a first-round pick. I'm going to tell you that right now. First overall, not at all. Thomas is kind of falling off. You could get rid of this guy. What's holding you guys back? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 years with this guy. And he's only made the last time you guys made the playoffs was 21-22. This guy's not going to lead you to anything. 74 points, 69 points. Final year in his contract. Trade him now. Trade him now. Play Dvorsky, who deserves the first line minutes. He's 93 overall, 6th season with you guys. Play him. Get rid of Kyrou. They're 31. Just end it. End it with that core. End it with those guys. This is his 2, 3... Start playing the playoffs there. Basically like his 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10th full season, 11th season, whatever. -8, this guy does not do much either. No, just this guy too. What is his contract looking like? No trade clause. Trade him. End this. Thomas, Kyrou, Buchnevich should be gone. This guy's not even having a great season. Also in his final year, get rid of him too. And then play Reinprecht, who is your 3rd overall pick. Like, get rid of these guys. Bear Coburn, third overall pick, and you're playing him on the fourth line. Ungerstrom. Gotta play these young guys. Zachary Bolduc? I mean, Alright. Wasn't Zachary Bullock? Oh, this guy's 26. He just seems to not be getting any better. Final year, you could trade him to Gunderson. This guy's new. Third season here. Nothing yet. Defense. Roberg. Basically a 6th season here. But he just doesn't get better. Matt Roy? What is the point? I guess as a veteran. Timmons, your defense is old. How do you guys have like a young team? Montembolt. I mean, he has a terrible team in front of him. Yes, maybe him. Try and give him some start. Maybe trade Montembolt somewhere else. Alright, and we play them now. I'm gonna put Annan in. Maybe I'm underestimating them quite a bit. I will still put Annan in and put Dostal against Buffalo. So some this. Here numero uno. 2-0. Rantanen and Besser. Okay. Uh, 3-0 Ehlers. Alright. Okay. 23 to 20 on shots. And power play for us. Nothing there. Another power play. Just giving us free fucking... Oh, now they have a power play. Nothing there. Power plays just go by like 1 minute. It's supposed to be 2 minutes, remember? 21 save shutout. 18th for Besser. 24th for Rantanen. 9th for Ehlers. I see Barnett has gotten himself 2 assists. 2.9 for Besser. 2.9 for Ehlers. +2 for them. Lapierre +1 with an assist. Lunel +2 with an assist. And Rantanen got his goal with the +1. Nothing for Faber and Slavin. +2 for Slavin. +1 for Faber. +1 for Sarenheimo. +1 for Jacobson. Brodzinski did nothing. Where's Kachuk? Nothing there. Blues continue to disappoint. 3 goals and 30 shots, Montembolt. Besser, Ehlers, Annan, the Stars. Alright, next up we have the Buffalo Sabres. 14-15-1. They're better than the Blues, but... I mean... I think they're one of the teams along with the Sens who aren't really that good. Alright, we'll have Dostal in and just advance a day. We play the Sens next. A 7-1 win. Jesus Christ. Game-winning goal there was by Israel Barnett. 16th for Kachuk. 12th for Barnett. Slavin gets his 6th. 25th for Rantanen. 10th for Ehlers. Besser is 19th. Lapierre is 14th. And Samuelson is 5th. Ruined the 25 save shutout for Dostal. 5.9 for Kachuk. 3 points for Besser and Rantanen. We've gotten 2.9 for Ehlers, a 2.9 for Lapierre, an assist for Faber, goals for Slavin and Barnett, +3 for Barnett, +4 for Kachuk. Great game from Kachuk, +2 for Faber and Slavin, +2 for Haig and Barron, +1 for Sarenheimo and Lunau. Nothing for Jacobson or any of the depth players. Pretty much our stars coming up again. 24 saves for Dostal. Buffalo, we shut down Krebs, shut down Peterka, Michelli, Cousins. 7 goals and 30 shots. Levi has given up. Kachuk, Besser, and Rantanen. Good game. Rangers beat the Highlanders 5-2. Matthew Robertson gets the game-winning goal. Marchman 3 assists. 31 saves by Brossoit. Or Brossoit, whatever his name is. Rangers don't even have a back-to-back. I don't know. Rantanen is 4th. Kachuk cuts in at 8th. But Jesus has 9 points more than the person in 2nd place. Jesus Christ. Ottawa's 8-22-2. They are the other shit team along with the Blues. The other team that does not have 10 wins yet. Kings just reached 10 wins. The Sabres, the Red Wings are not really that great. I mean, they do have a couple of games at hand. Rangers still have... Okay, they're probably going to pass the Flyers. They have a game in hand on the Islanders, but again, they're not really the greatest. Check the Sens, because the Sens really can't go anywhere. Pretty sure they made the playoffs last season, or 2 seasons ago when Kachuk left. Stützle, who's been with the Ottawa Senators for a very long time, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th season with Ottawa, made the playoffs once and they got swept. I don't know, do you move on from Stützle? Jack Quinn, you got him for 4 years now and does nothing here. Ridley Greig? Do you move on from him too? This is his 7th season here. He was also in there. Your goaltending, Luukkonen, you've signed him. This is his 2nd year here. I mean, he made the playoffs last season, lost 893, 438. Not great. Not great at all. Nedeljkovic, 1-5-1. You get rid of him after this season, or you trade this guy. You know what? Do you want to do Driedger for Nedeljkovic? And maybe you guys give me a couple of your picks. Scratched players. Drew O'Connor's 86 rated. You have this guy on the bench. Why? Chisholm is here. I mean, I guess it was a good decision getting rid of him after all. Signed for 1.3 mil. Bjorkstrand. They have Victor Eklund, drafted 10th overall. This is his 2nd season here. 43 points last season. He's the Calder winner. Pinto. This team's in a very stuck rebuild. This team made the playoffs. They got swept. You would expect them to get better. And they just get worse. This guy could go. I would get rid of this guy. He can't. By the way, this is your final season with him without a clause, and you signed him to a 3-year no-trade clause. Jake Neighbors? Why is he here? He's not even that good of a player. Hartman. We had this guy, but we traded him to the Rangers. He made it all the way to the Cup. Bjorkstrand, you get rid of this dude. He's a 21 team no trade clause. Okay. Signed this season after being Ottawa Senators legend after retirement. 100%. And your defense, what's your defense looking like? Sanderson, minus 12. This guy had such a great season last season. 41 points, plus 2. 2 assists in the postseason. I mean, I don't think anyone did good in the postseason. Halverson drafted 4th overall. This is his 4th season. Had a great season, 12 goals. Not doing great this season. DuPont Yakimchuk. Carter Yakimchuk, his 5th season here. 31 points last season. DuPont, this guy was drafted. This guy was the 27's first overall pick. 21 points. And then 8 points, minus 16. Jesus. Liston and Carrier. Beecher. You have Albe Kubel here. Just not the greatest things to have. Buffalo. The Kings, I don't even know if the Kings have done anything notable. All right, Byfield, who's been here forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, this guy's a bit. No, they have not made the playoffs. This team still continues to miss. Byfield, I mean, you can't really give this guy up. Alright, hold on. Let me just log out and log back in. I don't want any of this saved data. Just leaving. Because we are killing it. I definitely don't want that shit gone. Let's go all the way back to the Kings. Alright, Heeshear is 30 years old. He's not going anywhere. No movement clause for 14 million. He's not waiving that. Fiala, he has no clause. Just get rid of him. Just tell him to fuck off. I mean, I don't think he's gonna go this year. Next season, 100%. You gotta get rid of him. Gavin McKenna. This guy was 2026 first overall pick. Third season here. 21 points. Oland or something like that. Fojo, I would get rid of. Signed to 3 years. Why would you sign that guy to 3 years? Eric Nielsen, 4 goals, second season here, only had 9 last season. Spiller. Oh, and this guy's new. 4th overall, Greg Spiller, 5 goals. Vinny Lettieri, Stan Grabowski, drafted in 2026, first full season, 12 points, not bad. Give him more lines than, give him more time than Trevor Moore. Come on, Trevor Moore is the pinnacle definition of trash. Come on, get rid of him. Goaltending, Vejmelka and Carter George. This guy just doesn't seem to be getting any better. Vejmelka's here. I know that $4.5 million ain't my contract. I know that for sure. But yeah, I guess I've kind of had enough of this guy. I guess I did a good move getting this guy out of here. Defense, Hampus Lindholm, -12. First season there. I think they could do something. Brant Clark, -15. Come on, these guys deserve playoff time. Come on. Why do you still have Susie? Why? The same thing I question Chris Drury on why he got Carson Susie on his roster. Why? Final season. I'm not getting him at that fucking trade deadline. This is what Carson Susie becomes. We don't keep Susie. Cody Ceci is better than Carson Susie. Are you kidding me? For overall, thank God I didn't get this guy. Holy hell. I'm more happier with Haig. Buffalo. Colleen is doing great. This guy has 600 points. Come on. Give this guy some things. Give this guy something. He's only been in 1 playoff. He deserves more. Peyton Krebs. Zach Benson. Oh my god. Goaltending. Levi. Jesus Christ. How does this guy consistently get worse after every season? Trade him the same way I did with Levi. Oh, you can't. This team is 33rd in goals against, 31st in goals for. Their best thing is the PK, and they're 23rd. Pinto, how much? 27 points. Again, we could always still lose. I'll give Dostal the start. 4-3. Okay, so not a close one. I mean, sorry, not a smack in the face, but you know, we won. Gave up 3 goals in 27. Stutzler with his 8th. Barnett his 13th. Kachuk his 17th. Pinto his 14th. 2 goals. Barron his 4th. And Sprong, the game winner, gets his 5th, the 4th of the season. Baron 2.9. Kachuk a 2.9 +1 for him. And Baron. Sorry, Baron at a +2. Haig at a +2. Slavin and Faber -1. Branton an assist +1. -1 for Besser. Ehlers a -1 with an assist, along with LaPierre. Barnett a goal +1. Assist for Reshny +1. And Jacobson, the goal for Sprong with the +1. 3 goals and 22 shots for Dolstall. Oof. And then Annanen was put in. Damn, Dolstall was pulled. That's crazy. Okay. 8-6 Utah. Holy hell. 4.9 for Genther. 3.9 for Doan. 3 assists for Cooley. 2 assists for Hayden. 6 goals and 44 shots for Carter Hart. How many shots does this team have? Holfer 8 goals and 26. That's incredibly bad. 3 points for Eklund and Celebrini. Mukama Dulan with 2.9 +2. Unbelievable, terrible game. We play Colorado now. I should have pressed low sim. 9-3! Oh my goodness. 9-3. Colton and they went up 3-1. Colton his 7th, Lehkonen his 5th, Lucian his 16th. That's it for Colorado. Faber his 4th, Ehlers his 11th, 3-2 at the end of the first. Rantanen his 27th, 4-3. Faber his 5th, second of the game. That's 5-3, 6-3. Besser's 20th. Faber gets a hat trick. Kachuk his 18th, and Jacobson with his 4th. Brock Faber, 4.9 for Faber with the hat trick with the +4, 2.9 for Kachuk +1. Hagen Barron did nothing, +4 for Slavin, 4.9 for Ranton, 2 goals and 2 assists with the +2. Barnett a 2 assists with a +2. Besser 4.9, a goal and 3 assists with a +2. Ehlers a 3.9 with a +2. A goal and 2 assists. LaPierre 2 assists +1. Reshny 3 assists +3. +1 for Sarenheim on now. -1 for Ivan. You suck. Assist for Sprong +1. Assist, a goal for Jacobson +2. Assist for Maggio. 30 saves for Annanen. So the defensemen, apart from Slavin, Haig, Barron, Sarenheim on now, didn't score. The only offenseman was Ivan and Brodzinski. How do you get a -1, Ivan? Did McKinnon do anything? McKinnon got 1 assist. I need to see this Colorado lineup. -3 for Joseph Tanev. -2 for a lot of people. How many power play goals? 1, 2 from Rantanen and Kachuk. How many penalties? They had 4 or 5. We won 2 for 5 on the power play. They went 1 for 3. 3 goals and 11 Seelovs given up. Oh my god. 6 on 27 for Urson. 3 stars. Faber, Rantanen, and Besser. 8-6 Winnipeg. Anaheim. Aiden Hill. I swear to God, why do you start Aiden Hill? Get rid of Aiden Hill. Marner 3 assists. 4.9 for Carlson. 3.9 for Cutter Gauthier. Jesus. In Winnipeg, a 5.9 for Scheifele. Hat-trick for Connor. 2 goals for Jordan Eberle. 6 goals and 28 for Tarasov. You're lucky you guys came out and scored tonight. We play the Ducks next. Aiden Hill, 892, 347. Is this his bounce back game? Before I check, what is our win streak? Okay, alright, so apart from that game against Tampa, 4-7, the Tampa game, 10, 14, we won 13 of our last 14 games. Are you kidding me? From a mid-70%, a mid-70% of November, we went all the way here. Alright, Annanen, I'm going to give Dolstall his start. Ex-Anaheim Duck as well. I always forget that. Probably gonna finish this month and that's it. Slow sim the Ducks game. Period numero uno. 1-0. Ehlers shorthanded. 13-6. 5-0. Besser scored 2 shorthanded goals on the same power play for the Ducks. Kachuk 2 goals. They put in Huso. 22-28. We're out shooting them right now. Power play for Indiana. 6-0. Another power play. 5-on-3. Wow. And a 29 save shutout for Lucas Tolstol against his former team. Ehlers is 12th. Kachuk is 20th. Besser's 22nd. Rantanen is 28th. Sarenheimo got some points. 3.9 for Kachuk. 2 goals and assists plus 3. 2 assists for Sarenheimo. 2.9 for Rantanen plus 3. 2 goals for Besser plus 2. Barnett an assist plus 3. LaPierre an assist plus 1. Barron plus 2 with an assist along with Lunau doing the same. A goal for Ehlers plus 1. Plus 2 for Slavin and Faber. Plus 1 for Reshny. Plus 1 for Ivan. We got shorthanded goals flying out of our ass. How many power plays? We went 0 for 4. They went 0 for 4 and we went 0 for 4. 0 for 5, sorry. They went 0 for 5. 3 stars. Kachuk, Dolstall, and Besser. We dominated that second period. 6-0, and that is a, what is that, 8 win streak? 8 game win streak? 8 game winning streak? 3, 7, 8 game winning streak, and 14 out of our 15. When is our next game? Do we not have any more games in this year? We play the 30th against the Kings. And then we have a back-to-back New Year's Day. Alright, this will be the final game. Dolstall's going to play. Or should we give it to Annan? Alright, Annan is going to have a back-to-back. Play the Kings against our old friend Karel Vejmelka. 1-1. Rantanen scores and Heishier. 4-2. Nielsen, another shorthanded goal. That's Brady Kachuk scoring one. LaPierre and Jacobson scores. Actually out shooting us as well. Power play. Why do we always get like so many shots in the third period? 5-2. Johnny Brodzinski scores. And that is it. 38-37. They outshoot us. And we win. 36 saves from Dolstall. 29th for Rantanen. 15th for Heishier. 6th for Nielsen. 21st for Kachuk. 15th for LaPierre. 5th for Jacobson. And the 5th of the season for Johnny Brodzinski. Two assists for Ivan, 2 assists for Lunau, 2 assists for Faber, plus 2. Assists for Barnett and Sprong, goal for LaPierre, plus 1 for Brodzinski with the goal. Jacobson a goal. Besser an assist, plus 1. Goal for Kachuk, plus 1. And Rantanen doing all that. -1 for Barron. Plus 3 for Sarenheimo. And Lunau, hopefully. Ah, shit. Did Lunau get hurt? 2 assists, plus 2. Hope no one got hurt there. Maggio plus 1, 36 saves for Dolstall. The Kings, 2 assists for Provorov. Nothing for Byfield, nothing for McKenna. 5 goals on 37 shots. Vejmelka has given up. Susi. No injuries. 28-7-1. 15 out of our 16. We've won. Great December. Have we lost a single game? I think the only loss we've had was that loss against Tampa. 3 stars. Dostal favored to assist LaPierre. We'll just sim here. We sit first on the PK, 9th on the power play, 2nd in goals against, 1st in goals for. So our power play's fallen off a bit. We still sit in first, 28-7-1 with 57 points. We are tied with Tampa as the best team in the league. Oilers are 24-10-4. Kraken and then the Ducks are there with a lot of games in hand. Hopefully the Ducks finally make the playoffs. I'm tired of seeing Mitch have no playoff time. So even the Preds, so everyone, the whole entire 8, apart from the entire Central, apart from the Blues, are not out of the question. The Bruins, the Wings are still in it, right? Alright, Bruins, Wings are in it. The Rangers are in there still. The Islanders could be in it, could consider that. Yeah, just an incredible thing. Renton in 2nd in points. The only one above him is McJesus, who has 16 more points in the 2nd place. What the fuck? Is this guy on? He's on steroids. Alright, our team. 29 goals and 60 points for Renton plus 37. 21 goals, 54 points for Kachuk plus 34. 52 points for Barnett. 47 for Besser plus 18, plus 38 for Barnett. 44 points for Ehlers plus 23. 41 for LaPierre plus 11. Reshny 24 plus 9. Faber 17 points plus 31. 17 points for Sprong plus 6. Jacobson has 14 plus 5. Ivan has 14 with the plus 2. Slavin plus 21 with 13. Barron has 11 with the plus 11. Brodzinski 5 goals, 9 points. Plus 17 for Lunel, 9 points. Maggio has 9 points plus 1. Haig 5 assists plus 15. Zarenheimel first 2 points with the plus 26. I don't care. He's a defensive defenseman. I don't care. And our goaltending, 24-0 with 3 shutouts. 925, 229 for Dostal. Is he the best? He is definitely the best goaltender right now. Let me put 20 games. 928 for Kochetkov, and he had a bad game against us. Where's Knight? Knight's at 910, 281. Igor. Oh my god, where's Igor? What? Does Igor not have 20 games? Alright, 10 games? Igor's at a 917, 248. So this guy's barely getting anything. 84. Holy hell, this guy's kind of fallen off the tracks. Shit. Rookie skaters. So we saw our goaltending. Donaghy still there. Still up for the Calder run. Bouchard is up for the Norris run. 100% he's in first place right now. Obviously, the Hart, McJesus, 29 goals, 76 points, plus 30. He just has so many more assists. Dry, 32 goals. Matthews is probably going to win the Maurice Richard. The Hart will probably go to McJesus. He will get his 5th Hart. His 6th, 10th, Lindsay. Probably his 7th, Art Ross. There's Brady Kachuk. He's literally in 6th, and Barnett is 8th. McKinnon is there. Besser's there in like the top 20. My goodness. Most plus minus? Barnett, Ranton, Kachuk in favor. Jesus Christ. Most penalty minutes. Tanner Janot, of course. Where's Scully? Who's at least played 10 games since Igor has not played 10 games. Nedeljkovic, okay. Zarenko for the Islanders, okay. Comesio is the Oilers goal. 876 and you're 10-6. How? Lukin an 887. Alright, you're literally... Wow, Dosel's still 5th. Durant is legitimately a backup. This guy played 1 game and got a shutout. Karpatsev, we played against him. And he played another game versus Chicago and did good. Maybe this guy could be something for you. Logan Thompson is doing well. This is what, his 7th season with Washington. Made the playoffs 3 times. Made it to, what is that? I'd say Eastern Conference Final. Jet Greaves is doing great. But alright, we'll check on our AHL team for the culture. We're 16, 19, and 2. Andrew Cobb with 38 points. None of our players, of course. 31 points, Charin. Almost there. Goals against and goals for is a problem. Jesus. Alright. Okay. That's what we said at 28, 7, and 1. We'll continue this some other time.